What is going on, guys? It's Saturn Reaper here, and this is a large stretch, okay? I want you guys to take this with a grain of salt and then take that grain of salt and cut it in half, because this is how much of a stretch it is. However, it did come from one of the leakers. It is kind of like a weird correlation that I think that it's worth covering in that sense. So, as you guys can tell from the title, is that there's a potential Godzilla crossover happening. Now, we've had the John Wick crossover, and there's a couple of things I'm going to tie in with this that can make it a little bit more plausible. So we know that Godzilla King of Monsters is coming out on May 29th, which actually personally I'm extremely excited about. Love Godzilla movies. We also know that in the Battle Pass at tier 80, there is this T-Rex face, okay? And then on top of that, they just released a skateboard with a T-Rex on it, and a couple tanks, and it's just fighting and stuff like that. And obviously, again, take everything with a grain of salt, but it's just a little suggestive of a potential crossover. And also, we do have some small event files, and this is from, it's called CATTUS in the files, and we actually do have sounds for it as well. If I can throw those in here somewhere, I will, but if not, I'll just continue talking. So, CATTUS, that is like some form of an iris of something. And then we also have an eye on the 4-bit locations kind of image that we have going on. So we have a couple of things that are correlating. And I know that it sounds like such a stretch because obviously, nothing is set in stone. But we've had a movie crossover already. There is literally a polar peak is breathing, okay? It is literally breathing. So there's already that going. Also, I did a very, very lengthy video, or maybe I didn't do it. I don't know. I think I did. We did a video where we talked about how, Epic does a lot of things to test different things. So when we were getting the runes for the Nexus event, you guys remember that? We had these kind of like runes that were able to be damaged and moved. So say we have maybe a Godzilla on the map, and it's constantly moving on the map, maybe extremely slowly, but we damage it to get rid of it, and maybe they make that run for maybe 5 days or so like that after the movie releases. Like, it's something that could actually happen. Like, it's that crazy and out there that it could actually happen. And we've already obviously seen that sort of, motion of damage plus, movement happen in the game. So maybe we have to move it towards an object. Maybe we have to move it to the Nexus portal and it has to like get teleported away. Maybe that's what happens. So we don't know exactly. And also we do know that PUBG is actually doing a crossover with Godzilla right now. So we don't know if there's going to be a crossover for Fortnite as well, which is why I want to say take this with a grain of salt. I absolutely do not want to mislead you guys in any sense at all. But there is some suggestive things here and a lot of potential here. And Fortnite's crazy enough to do some crazy stuff. So that is it. For the most part, I think I want to throw in the event files somewhere, so I'll probably toss them at the end of the video. Right now, the internet is down in my building, or just across campus, actually, so I have to wait a couple minutes just to get going here again. So I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to let the event files run, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.